So we're down to the last four in Europe's premier club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team.
Has a hit! Just off target.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Referee's given a throw. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta with a delicate ball. Rakitic fires it in low. Marcelo. Modric. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And he's there to cut it out. Sergio Busquets. Plays it out to the wing. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Chipped through. Has he picked him out? Messi. Turns and goes back. Rakitic. Iniesta. Pepe comes sliding in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Benzema goes long. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Rakitic. Messi gets his foot in there. Roberto. Messi. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Who's he going to play in? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries to dink it in. Floated through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Isco battles to win it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's sprayed out wide. Rakitic. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Suarez passes it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Benzema. That could spell trouble. Shot a goal! We've got a goal! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And it's Bale. Isco with a long pass out wide. Carvajal. Benzema. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rakitic. Now it's Benzema. He hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Benzema certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Now it's Benzema. Messi. Luis Suarez. Modric. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Benzema proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's whipped it in low. Modric. Benzema. And it's Bale. Bale pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Chance to cross here. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
That has put a stop to that. Marcelo, great challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Modric is demanding it out wide. And he's got his range wrong there. Iniesta. Rakitic. Looks to slip it through. Messi. Marcelo hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. It's broken loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Isco, deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Iniesta plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no...
Has a look and has a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
What a throw in. Roberto. PK. Coaxed out to the wing. Into the channel. Well played, he saw that coming. Rafinha. Rakitic. Marcelo heaves it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Well read, he
Barcelona
sorted that
are
out.
definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bale. Chance to break. Looks to dink one in. Nicely worked. And he just whacks it away. Now the pass. Iniesta. Roberto. Iniesta with the ball through. Time to deliver. And it's Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Sergio Busquets certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That's the throw. Iniesta. That's a good surge he's making from right back. That looks a good ball. Going for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Suarez must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Modric. Casemiro. Modric. Now it's Benzema.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes wide. Iniesta.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looks to clip it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema shakes the shoots. That is special! Gareth Bale! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Looking to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. He slid it through. Daniel Carvajal. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nacho. He's got away. Tries a through ball. Has a swing at it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very... It's Luis Suarez! He scores! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg. So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman...
Has a shot! An early chance, their first of the game.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Looks to slip it through. It helps available out wide. Jordi Alba gets his foot in there. Bale. Bale. Massive leap! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more.
It's Busquets! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Benzema, defenders on the back foot. Out wide to the right. He's through the middle. Going through. Bale. He's had a go! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bale cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Benzema with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Modric. And the counter is on. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he just whacks it away. Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez, he's onside. Plays it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bale, he's left his man. Who's ball, who's going to get there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Played towards the front men. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Suarez has a go! We've got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Modric. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Bale. Dinks one in. A buccaneering run from the defender. Corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto. Rakitic. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. He goes long. Benzema. Benzema! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Oh, good interception. Referee's given a throw. Casemiro. Ronaldo goes looking. Benzema passes it through. Bale. It's Bale! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. That is terrific skill. Danger averted for now. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Bale goes for goal. World class Karim Benzema. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Iniesta. And the whistle goes for half-time. The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Titi gets it back. Rakitic. Messi passes it through. Oh, great! Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Jordi Alba. He hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Piqué. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Roberto. He has a swing at it. Oh, it's gone in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Can he finish? Iniesta brings it forward. Played out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's left his man. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Benzema. It's a loose ball. And it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Casemiro. And he's made certain that won't get through. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Looking to shoot. Neymar. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Roberto. Messi has it out wide and in space. Marcelo can hoist it clear. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Modric, great challenge.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Going through. Whipped in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Back into the middle. Iniesta. It's on uphill. Hammered it! And that's caused a worry or two. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Isco goes looking, chance to break. Casemiro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. He's let Isco! And that would have been game, set and match.
Isco was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Got a sight of goal here. Is it in? It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Iniesta plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Goes wide. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has gone out. Gets it upfield. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar wants to play it back. Iniesta. He's gone for it! Bale. And that is that. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. Thoughts on what we've just seen? The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp. For the winners, the final. So that's got things underway. Barcelona are back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. And so this becomes the conclusive occasion, however long it takes. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Looks to slip it through. Benzema. Delivers across. Iniesta with the crossfield ball. Kroos. Towering header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona concede the lead and are no longer in control. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Daniel Carvajal. Casemiro plays it forward.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Rakitic. it to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi decides to play it back. It's Busquets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Daniel Carvajal. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benzema. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo looking for options. Marcelo plays it wide. Forward it goes. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Roberto. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's whipped it. Has a pop! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Casemiro does well there, alert. Oh, they could break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric. Bale. Now it's Benzema. Out to the flank. He's left his man. Benzema has a go! Roberto goes
that's
looking.
Great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro hoists it high. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Piqué. Oh, he's gone for it! It's at another time! Sergio Busquets plays a clever pass. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema. Now the pass. Going through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rakitic plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
And that gives them an overall lead. And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. And it's Messi. Great ball, the shot's on! He's miss, but not by that far.
Sergio Busquets did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marcelo goes on a charge down the left. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Look, this is the beauty of two-legged ties. The away goal can have such a big say, so it's still a tough call.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Messi. Nacho comes sliding in. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Bale. He's got away. Bale! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Massive leap! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona concede the lead and are no longer in control. Great, it's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a throw. It's Marcelo. Roberto gets it back. Roberto tries a pass forward. Marcelo with the ball through. Forward. What does he try from here? Sergio Ramos.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Iniesta. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Iniesta. Shapes the shoots. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Benzema. Lobs it in gently. Here it is. Bale!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Neymar. He's pinged one through here. Luis Suarez. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries a through ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Neymar crosses it in low.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Iniesta. Suarez gets on the end of it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Roberto. Rakitic going for goal! And a second time! That is wayward.
Rakitic very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Cristiano Ronaldo has gone out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. It'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Up for the header. World-class Karim Benzema. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was...
He'll have a dip. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it.
Up to meet it. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Toni Kroos. Modric. And it's Marcelo. Played out to the wing. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Now the pass. Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. That's it. They are out. Barcelona are out, beaten now, and after the first leg draw, beaten overall and out. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Пиздец потный, блядь.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to...
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Who's he going to play in? Messi looking to get on the end of this. And a shot! Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Now it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Busquets with a long pass out wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Modric. Bale. And it's Carvajal going through. Carvajal.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Neymar crosses in a low one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neymar. That's a foul. No two ways about it. Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. Neymar. Rakitic. Turns and goes back. Quick ball forward. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. It's Benzema! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rakitic with the ball through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pepe plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. And that has been clubbed away. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Goes for goal! Back into the middle. Header! Good save, really well read. Iniesta plays it forward. And the weighted pass. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Carvajal got a sight of goal here. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Сосем, братух, сосем. Я не могу его победить. Да, этот полуфинал вышел, не могу Реал победить. Вторую катку.
Roberto. Messi. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Oh, good interception. Piqué. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto plays it backwards and they'll try again. Iniesta. Roberto. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Спасибо, блядь.
Looking to break out here. Modric tries lifting it over. Going through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. TT did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordi Alba passes it through, and it's Iniesta. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Isco plays it into the channel. Bale swept in.
Да, блядь, вынос, алло.
Marvelous goal.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and
тупо
ruthless
подножку
with the
дает,
finish.
я не
I thought it was a
знаю.
stunning breakaway.
Либо хочет ломать.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time.
Два удара.
Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Iniesta with the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Modric, Marcelo, Benzema spreads it towards the left. Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Madrid take the lead. Jordi Alba. Neymar. He's had a shot! Dashing forward at pace. And it's Iniesta. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Benzema hoists it high. Good ball. Lovely little display of... Hits one! It's out for a goal kick. Iniesta. Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rakitic. And it's Roberto. Just brushed off the ball there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Rakitic. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly.
Блять, просто не могу. Могу и все, блядь.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been
Блядь, что ты
compromised because of
делаешь,
his goal,
ебана в рот?
and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Benzema! It's and in again.
Понятно, блядь.
That is special! Gareth Bale! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now surely it's Luis Suarez! Nicely worked.
They use the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it?
Да, сука. Ой, блядь.
Benzema could move up a gear here. Looks like a good ball through.
А, все, догадал.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Rakitic lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. Modric. And it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ой, блядь,
Now
уёбок.
it's Bale. Benzema. It's Benzema! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looks to slip it through. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Played out to the right. Fires. Is it in? It's a goal!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Iniesta. Rakitic. Over to the left.
Ah,
Who's getting there?
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Benzema. Bale. Played back in. Now it's Benzema. Sergio Busquets.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority
Oh, Neymar,
lies further
решай.
back.
His big chance.
порви
Got
нахуй,
a
блядь.
goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Ты, турик, не смотришь, да ходит там смотреть,
Really
бля.
outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Я вчера
Oh, that's
посмотрел, бля.
excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he...
And that's it. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right...
Вот турик идет. Не могу, Реал победить, блядь, уже. Третий матч. Рестартнулся, бля. Ответный матч. Окей. Окей, Google, бля.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. We have already started here. Barcelona came away from the first leg with a decent draw. And their place in the final now hinges on what shoots!
Порви, блядь.
Another chance!
Нет, 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 нет.
Barcelona have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Play for a throw. Tries a through ball. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Benzema. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rakitic. Roberto.
Как он зацепил-то мяч?
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Я вообще рядом дал.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposite.
Нет.
Leap! Harmlessly behind. Rakitic. Iniesta.
Спасибо, блядь.
Benzema with the ball through.
Спасибо,
Ronaldo's
тормоз.
looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Benzema has a go! Bale.
Держите, блядь, его.
It's a goal kick. Roberto. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous
Вроде
dimension.
бы с подстрелом даю.
Weighted pass.
То есть
Benzema
стенку даю.
tried to play it through.
Почему-то у меня
Was too
не
timid to
работает
make it through the
стенка.
defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's having a look round. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! And that's been won straight back. Rakitic. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Обосрался, да? Вот этот вот. Чё он
Casemiro
делает,
comes
блядь?
sliding in.
Ломать-то нахуй его.
Roberto. Iniesta. Rakitic. Roberto. Isco. Now the pass. Marcelo. Hit long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Я так и знал, что он назад.
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Benzema brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Steered out wide.
Мгм.
And it's Rakitic. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Nicely controlled. Hits one!
Неймар, хавай его.
Bale plays it forward. Marcelo. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Rakitic. Roberto hurtling down that right flank.
Да, блядь, дай пас,
Done
алё.
well to tidy up the situation. Goes wide. That'll be a corner. Goes for goal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ой, блядь, я вниз ждал, алё.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema with the ball through. He's got away. Bale! Looking for a decent ball in. Neymar dashing forward at pace. Chip through. Now it's Messi going through.
Блядь.
Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Блядь.
Madrid have a free kick. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been
Блядь,
saved.
как
Is
так?
it in? Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. And it's Jordi Alba.
Блядь, думай резче, ё-моё.
Bale. He's left his man.
А, вон тот пошел, вон тот пошел.
Benzema goes up and over.
Сосать нахуй.
Messi. Rakitic. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Тихо, блядь.
He's delivered all right.
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona concede the lead and are no longer in control. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! Looking to break out here. Aimed long and direct. And it's Isco. Isco. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Modric proves too strong there.
Я не знаю, что мои делают, но...
Isco. Long and high towards the flank. Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Iniesta was steaming forward, out to the flank. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Neymar. Rakitic. Neymar passes it through. He slid it through.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Думает. Не знаю, о чем они думают, блядь.
No, it's Benzema. Benzema
долго.
it into the channel. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! That was mighty close.
70-е.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Benzema certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Побежал, блядь.
Looks like a good ball through.
Охуенно даешь.
Pepe goes looking. Bale. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sergio Busquets.
А, понятно, блядь.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Iniesta. Luis Suarez. And it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué gets it back.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Going through. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, it's there. They have edged ahead overall.
Нави 19 месте, ха-ха, красиво в центр заехали.
Well,
I think that defense there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring
Так они вчера то же самое играли, блядь. Вот, пример авангаров, допустим, да. Третья зона у них в центре зоны был почти. Четвертая зона, им надо было закрыть толпу. А вместо того, чтобы взять толпу закрыть, они взяли... Молодец! Вместо того, чтобы закрыть зону, они как-то, блядь, стали так, чтобы друг друга нихуя не смогли поднимать.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Вниз упали, и там за зоной челики их убили. Они в зоне, блядь. Вместо того, чтобы закрыть зону. Месси, делай.
He's got away. Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome.
Я вот вчера посмотрел. Вот китайцы базара ноль. Без Б они жестко катают. Они чисто на команду играют.
Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Luis Suarez.
О, бля, куда ты дал?
Iniesta. Shot a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona have done it. It is they who are heading for the Champions League final.
Я что, победил, что ли? Ебать, нахуй. Сколько времени? 6 почти.
Gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end
Кажется,
and
с
highly
Наполи будет
entertaining. But
более
fear of
проще
defeat can often
играть.
dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
He's got away. And the shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neymar boots it to safety. Iniesta goes looking. Suarez going like a man possessed.
Чё он сделал, блядь, только что?
Reina sends that a long way. Iniesta. And it's Busquets.
Блядь.
Jorginho.
Чё, Бускетс меня бесит, реально бесит. В жизни бесит меня.
Fauzi Gulam, Lorenzo Insigne.
Тормозной пацан.
Sergio Busquets. Iniesta with the ball through. Neymar tries a through ball. And it's Busquets. Looking for his score! And that would have been some goal.
Rakitic cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Now it's Insigne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto. Kirikesh. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mertens. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mertens, out to the left it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. It's Insigne! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Danger averted for now. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas.
Понятно.
Sergio Busquets. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic!
На нахуй, блядь.
Goal! Barcelona! Could that be the start of something big?
Reina maybe was
Да,
uncertain
сейчас
by
вот
his own
этот финал
defense. Just
доиграю.
look at the way the ball sneaked through that
Зайду.
defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Красивый гол, блядь. Девятый. Дырку тебе, блядь.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial
Здорово,
lead.
Санич.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very
Чё
big
там,
opening
браток,
goal
сделал
to
дела?
boost everyone's confidence here.
Insigne going through. Now the pass. And he's onside. Napoli claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Ясно.
Piqué knocks it away. Lorenzo. It's Insigne! Yes, it's there!
Что это, блядь?
Napoli are back in business.
Красавчик. Вообще жесткий гол.
Perhaps
Смотри.
deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ah.
And it's Kayahon. Allen passes it through. Kayahon looking to get on the end of this.
Что-то, блядь.
Kayahon threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Суарес, ты нихуя не Кусарес, бля.
Neymar. Iniesta. Iniesta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Roberto. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Roberto. Who's he going to play in? He's come loose.
Наигрался, блядь.
Mertens. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Kayahon.
Догоняй, Карл. Хоть он скоростной.
Kayahon. Fires it in low. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi. And Messi! Missed another one. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Mertens. Long and high towards the flank. They've got a
Да
corner
держи,
here.
блядь, уёбок.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a hit! Iniesta. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Hamsik gets it back.
Yeah, that's top
Suarez.
defending and
Такой
preventing him
тормоз,
turning, which
блядь.
can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Oh, first half that expectations are made of, and the final that is ebbing and flowing with two teams that are willing to throw everything they've got at this. It's a treat for me.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Пиздец, он открылся,
Goes
блядь.
for goal! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hampshire. He's left his man. Played in by Callahan. Iniesta. Rakitic. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Rakitic. Speculative strike.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Rakitic can shoot here. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which
Вопрос,
is
а почему он сам не побежал?
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Napoli ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Roberto with the ball through. And it's Rakitic.
Iniesta surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time.
Ну, бля, контратаку.
Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well positioned to make that interception. Hampshire pushed
Пасы
it out
нихуя не
wide.
проходят.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Бля, я Неймару дал, он почему-то Суаресу дает.
Kudakash. Oh, good interception. Mertens chipped through with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Rakitic. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And the finish! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Mertens. Hampshire. Done very well to intervene. Ball is over the line. Luis Suarez spreads it wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Forward it goes.
Куда это,
Napoli
бля?
have it back and they can go again. Kudakash plays it out to the wing. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Tries to dink it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar looking to shoot. Oh, should have put that away.
You get the
Понятно.
feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Ball's out on the left now. Neymar passes it through. It's a fabulous position. Going through. He's had a go.
А, тупорылый, блядь.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne! He's got away with one there.
Lorenzo Insigne
Понятно.
really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent. And there's something dramatic happens now. Out to the flank. Messi. Surely a shot.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now the pass. Messi will have a dip. Suarez has a go. Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonizingly close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Suarez very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Jorginho plays it into the channel.
Понятно, это мандраж. Забей, блядь.
Surely that's it. Absolute hysteria. A moment in history. It is their trophy.
Well, what a way to...
Barcelona are out. There was to be no perfect ending.
Сейчас зайду.